Alright boys, well you can see, probably recognize this mower. It's the Lawnboy 10323. Now you understand why I have all this stuff apart. Belt cover, the carburetor, the gas tank, ignition coil, engine brake, the starter cup, one of the various parts for the flywheel, the G-shaped plier bolts, blade and exhaust plate, and the recoil storage shroud underneath here. So you can probably tell I haven't uploaded videos in a while, so just thought I'd give you an update. What has happened? So it was last year when I went ahead and put it back together after I restored it and everything. Like again, you can probably tell it's nothing much. Well, I have it parked on the left side, but the only thing I really restored was the left side of the deck. You can see that it's much shinier right now. It used to be all beat up and stuff. I don't think I haven't put any videos on there lately, but I used to, I was kind of pretty rough on it like around 2 years ago, but then I decided to restore it back up again last year, repainting the left side of the deck. And I did repaint the underside. You can't see it, but the motor's on. I'll show you in a minute. So I repainted the under deck and it looks much better. Yeah, and so after that, I cleaned the carburetor on it too. It was originally a surging. This way. This damn thing out of the way. Alright, and then what really happened was I went ahead to use it 3 or 4 times of mowing. So after doing the 3 or 4 times use, this happened. Now just keep in mind that was not coming from the carburetor. The carburetor had nothing to do with it. Look at that right there. Yep. Do you see what happened? Look at this oil build up on the shaft. There was also leaking oil from there too, while the thing was sitting. So, yeah, probably tell what happened. The damn crank seals failed after just 3 years. 3 damn years. That's how long she lasted. May 20th, 2021, when I did its first startup video. I had the video still. And then that same day, last year, it started running rough. It started spitting oil and gas out of the motor deck. Well, what happened was, sorry my hair is a little messy, but, what happened was, I was mowing the lawn, customer's lawn. I ended up, I somehow mowed one strip at least. And then when I got to about, I think, the second strip, it started running rough. And then it started like dying on me. Like it felt like I had a clogged exhaust port, but it wasn't. Oh, it felt like the choker was just stuck on, but it wasn't. So I cranked back up and it started like it was on full choke. It wasn't. I saw that gas and oil was dripping on the crankshaft and it leaked all over onto the mounting plate, as you see. And so, yeah. and then that started happening. And keep in mind, the mower has been sitting. I did not even work on it just until just a couple weeks ago. I started tearing it apart about last week or so. So just see what was into it. That motor back there is my old short block. This one I have right here is the good used one that has been on here for about 4 years. The old one I still kept, which also hasn't been used in like 4 years. I know the motor is good. It is good. It does turn over. It has compression. As you can see, the spark plug's removed. There's nothing wrong with the motor at all. It was just really the seals are bad. The same thing as this. And also very slightly, it's hard to tell in the light here, but there's kind of a tiny bit of play in the crankshaft, but at the top of bottom bearings kind of going out. But I'm keeping this as a backup. So yeah, so that's really happened. Just thought I'd give you all an update of what happened to it since last year, and also what I'm doing to it right now. What really impresses me is, you got to see this. What I don't understand is that, look at the piston inside there. Hold on, the light is kind of bad in here. Can you see that? Okay. Do you see that score mark down on the bottom, in the bottom corner? Yeah, look at this. I'm turning this over. You can feel it still has compression. And the piston looks pretty clean. Yeah. It's got some pretty, it still has pretty good compression. Like, motor was running fine until that just happened. It caused this massive buildup of oil and gas all over the crankshaft. My crank seals are toast again. It's the bottom one, really. The top one looked fine, but I replaced both. Hold on, I'm trying to think what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say again? Really didn't want. I don't know what I was gonna say, but anyway. So I thought I'd just give y'all guys an update of what has happened to it, and what I'm gonna probably do with it. I do have some options. There is a way that I can do. I can use. Well, I got the seals. The seals have already come in. So I got the seals and the gas maker with me, obviously. I could go ahead and either clean this up real good, carefully take it apart, inspect it, change out the seals, clean surface up on the block halves, main surfaces, and then throw it back together and just send it. Or can either use my old motor that's been sitting in the box for 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. And then, or I could do is put the brand new seals in this one, and then just use it again. Like the motor in this one, you won't believe it. Still looks pretty clean. Well, it's actually dark because the sauce was kind of, you can't really see it. But anyway, I'll probably put in some pictures of how it looks. This motor does not even look too bad at all. There is barely any scoring in the piston and rings. There's no scoring in the rings. They're good. It does have good. It had good compression on it still until, and I know the motor. Well, yeah, motor was kind of. You probably heard a while back. I mean, a long time ago that it kind of surged a lot. I don't know if you haven't seen all that in my videos. I haven't even checked in a long time. It's been a while, but It's 10 minutes long. So anyway, so I thought I'd just give you guys an update of what I'm gonna, of what to do with these. Maybe I'll make a video of tearing it down. Actually, no, I did do a tear down on the 10550. Right back there. Yeah, I did do a tear down on that. I think I still have a video on it. I do. So yeah. So I'll just give you guys an update. So I just thought I'd give you guys an update. What is gonna be doing with it? I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. So I'll probably look into some other options and probably figure something out. I'll probably go from there. I might as well just maybe I'll just clean up the oil and dirt off on this one if I want to. Obviously I'll just clean it up and then carefully take it apart like I said, or I'll just maybe use this one and run it again. But I think it'd be best if I just use this one because this is my old motor right there, and I wanted to keep that one as a backup. I did wanted to sell it. I wanted to sell this and get myself a brand new short block for the Duraforce, but it's kind of too late now. They're too expensive and they're very, very rare to get one. There was one listed for about $500, brand new. I don't know. I've dumped a lot of money into the mower a couple years ago, and so, well, you can see it looks pretty clean. Obviously, I did take care of it and I cleaned it. I think you can see some little spots in the cracks on the deck, but you can see one down here. Those were like stress cracks. They've been like that since a couple years ago. So, but anyway, that's just an update on what it's been doing with this. So yeah, I'll let you all know what I'll do with it. I'll keep you all updated and see how this turns out when I open up the crankcase. Alright, peace out. Peace, guys.